I feel like we're like... I lost what I was gonna say.
Okay, I'm over it. I'm tired now.
You see this? That's why we can't take Zach anywhere. Not even my living room.
It's our kitchen.
It's actually my office.
What is this? Is it a living room, a kitchen, slash office?
First thing we're talking about, and I don't know what they're gonna have to say about this, talking about decorating for Halloween. Now my brother and I, every year we would kind of go all out. You're gonna see some videos and pictures here. It was kind of one of my favorite things to do. We put money into it. We kind of planned it out for a while, but we always do cool little things. Like if you look at this video right here, yeah. Last year we went all out, but I don't think I had any videos or pictures, unfortunately, because they're on my old phone, and I didn't back it up. But if I do, here they are right here. Otherwise, you'll see stuff from the previous year. Anyway, how about you, chaps? Do you have anything to say about decorating for Halloween? What did you?
I really like seeing decorations, and I'm totally into Halloween. I love Halloween. My brother actually would decorate for almost every holiday at our house, and he wouldn't really let me help him because he likes things a certain way, so he just does it himself, which I'm kind of okay with because I'm kind of lazy and I just don't really want to do stuff. So I like the idea. One year, Tyler decided that my brother Tyler, decided that he was going to try to scare away people. He found this paint, like spray paint thing, that if you spray it, you can't see it during the day, but like with the black light, it would glow.
Oh yeah.
And he wrote "Get Out" on our wall at our house. Newsflash: you can see it during the day. It still says "Get Out" on my home. So that's fun.
Yeah, I actually have a lot of decorations, or not with me anymore, but at my original house.
Roseville, California.
My family's a big decoration family. Halloween and Christmas we had like the most decorations we'd put up. But it would be like, we decorate. It was like a thing. Like
you don't decorate for Arbor Day? No.
Like October?
Day?
No.
That's weird. Groundhog Day?
No.
That's a very respectable
That was
answer.
great.
I know. Check out my channel. Link down below.
What else was I gonna say about that? Because back when I lived in Fort Collins, Colorado with my family, I would do it. This year I kind of just put a few small things out that I brought, but I didn't go all out like I usually do. Maybe I'll throw some pictures in of that, what I have here. But some of my favorite things that we did, my brother and I, is we set up a crystal ball illusion similar to the Madame Leota in the Haunted Mansion. Another favorite was we had it was like a well with water in it. We had a skeleton in the water, kind of like peeking over the side, and he shot water out like a fountain. That was cool. I don't have any videos of that, unfortunately.
How do you make these things?
It's a lot of time. Moving on. That's decorating for you. Carving pumpkins. I was never really into carving pumpkins. Like when I was young, I guess I did a few things. Like I know my brother always liked to do like crazy designs. Like he did Iron Man one year, but I was never really too big on it. Probably because it's a pain, really big pain in the ass.
Again, I'm really lazy, and I like looking at carved pumpkins, but
same.
I don't. I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this, but like I think it's gross when you have to go in there and get all the guts out.
Yeah, that's what I don't
And I'm just like, so
Zachary. When I was little, I wouldn't care too much about carving pumpkins. I would just like the triangle eyes and then like the mouth. But like as I got older, I would like print out like the stencil like shapes.
Yeah.
As you get older, it's cool to get
like
creative.
Tape it, and I would carve like Disney characters out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's carving pumpkins for you. Never was really as big into that, but I know a lot of people are. They get pretty creative with it. Next thing is scary movies, which was always one of my favorite things every Halloween. The whole entire Halloween and what?
I said I don't watch them.
Why? Are you scared?
No, I don't know. I've never been into scary movies.
A lot of them are pretty cheesy.
I've never like gone into that cult of like.
I love it. Honestly, I watch them year round.
Yeah.
I love scary movies.
Yeah.
Let's go see a scary movie together then.
Why didn't you come see it when we saw it?
I didn't see it with you guys.
Let's go see Happy Death Day.
I'm down. Let's do it. We're making plans. On camera. You hear this? It's on film.
Homecoming.
It's not even in theaters anymore.
I love being scared. I love scary movies. Although I appreciate the whole monsters and alien, whatever. That's cool, but I love like murder, mystery, like thriller. Those are because I think because it's more real. Can you? Every time I talk,
wake up.
I like things that are more realistic murders, and it's like so it's scarier. So I like it.
Well, that's why I like slasher movies, like the Halloween series. I love. I like the Scream series. Not Scream 3. That's shit. But first, second, and fourth I really liked. I also like The Shining.
Wait, the fourth one's with Emma Roberts, right? I like that one.
Yeah, I really like that one.
I like The Shining. Ooh, I actually it's a year ago, so I just saw it for the first time. But Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah,
that's a good movie.
I love that movie. I watched that.
Prom Night. The end of that movie.
I've never seen Prom Night.
Oh, I have it. You should
really?
watch it. Strangers. When a Stranger Calls.
I've heard of that movie. I haven't seen it.
So good.
We have it all.
We have all it right now.
We don't have it with us.
Well, it's at my house. We're currently at.
I know like AMC would always do their Fear Fest marathon every year, which I used to like, but lately, like in recent years, it wasn't as good. I don't even have cable anymore. They would always show Friday the 13th, and I don't really like that series because it's pretty.
It's alright, but it's pretty cheesy.
It's really it's like campy kind of.
Yeah.
Like, but you know. Yeah, you have. I guess you already told us.
I
don't really watch.
Like I like them if I watch them. I just don't.
Yeah. And I like
how I am with In-N-Out.
Yes.
I will eat it. But I'm not gonna ask.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like, let's watch a scary movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love scary movies.
Okay, so trick or treating. Last time I went trick or treating was 2009, 2008. No, 2008. So I was in 6th grade. I used to always like it. I remember I was with the same group in elementary school. I remember I went as like a. I mean, he's just doing his research, but
yeah.
The history of trick or treating
started in 1822.
That is very incorrect.
I'm gonna Google it to see.
But I always went with friends. I remember the last year I went as like a homeless guy with an axe in his head. Like what was I just?
Oh, it was a friend.
Huh?
Dressed up?
That was my costume.
Oh, I thought you said I went with a homeless man.
And the year before that, I went as a goth kid. I don't know. I was going through a phase. It's just a phase, Mom.
Damn it.
What?
What was it?
1942.
I told you.
You're way off.
I told you it was 1942. The idea of like going door to door and begging for candy is a little weird, but it's a tradition. I always enjoyed it, but I remember like.
Wait, what year are we in right now?
I'm talking about back when I was in 6th grade. Oh, what year are we in now?
What year are we in now?
2017.
So 2016 was the last year I trick-or-treated. I didn't. No, I don't remember the last year I trick-or-treated. I was
in 6th grade.
I was in 8th grade.
I was in high school, I know I was in high school.
My parents were like, after you get in high school, we're cutting you off.
Honestly, I think it was my senior year of high school.
My senior year, I had a group that wanted to go, and I think we went and knocked on 2 doors without costumes. We,
I always dressed up.
The cops were called, there were some charges, but that's about it. I'm totally kidding.
No, he's not.
I would go trick-or-treating with the same people every year.
Not me.
Like the
Zach never went trick-or-treating with me.
We lived in different neighborhoods. It was a neighborhood thing.
He lived like down the street.
You guys never went trick-or-treating with me.
You didn't live in the same city as us.
I didn't live in the same state.
You live accurate.
Did you say cross the state?
I've known Zach since I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, for like 4 years.
Oh, thank you. It's been 6.
I would dress up every year. I went trick-or-treating, go with the same group of friends. My dad would go. All the dads would go, and the moms would stay home to pass out candy.
That's about the same with me. My dad was
actually, I think it was opposite. My dad never wanted to leave the house.
Oh.
I mean, like, he never wanted to walk around. So he was just like, I'll stay, pass out candy, and that's my dad's. And I'm Paul. And my mom would walk with us.
And your mom's voice is.
Hi.
I enjoyed passing out candy like the last few years, but I remember 2 years ago I was working on Halloween. No one even showed up. I worked at Best Buy, so no one was coming into Best Buy. But that wasn't a great Halloween. Besides that,
when I got older, I would finish trick-or-treating early and then hide in my bushes in my front lawn to scare the people that are coming late to my house.
I remember like 3rd grade, there was like some guy's house that I went to, and he hadn't had his light on. We started banging on the door, and then he yelled at us. So then for some reason we thought it'd be funny to sneak in his backyard and knock on the back door. And all I remember is him screaming and chasing us for like out of the yard.
Well, this stuff would not be like fly in Roseville.
No,
we did like
we stuck to the rules.
Yeah.
See,
like
I lived in a small town where nothing ever happened, so we could get away with that stuff.
well,
but our town wasn't that
it's not big.
big.
It's just we were more
Civilized.
we were courteous.
Dude, we're very sheltered I feel like, in Roseville.
I was 9 years old.
Efficient.
Sheltered.
Well, see, there was also a forest nearby. I remember we like snuck away to this forest, and it was a creepy forest.
I feel like
everyone knew
he's
that.
from like the city.
Well, we have like Dyer Lane.
Yeah.
Like that was people would always go
That's
to
like a haunted
Halloween.
street.
And in the woods, the other one, the something factory, the
Star Factory.
Star Factory.
So you go out into this field and it's like, well, it's literally just a field, but it's kind of next to this random factory, so they call it Star Factory because it's in the middle of the field and you just see a bunch of stars and stuff. Haunted or whatever, but there's Dyer Lane where it's like,
it's actually like a
like people.
Like they're making a documentary off of it, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm excited because I used to go there like on nights and like scare people because I'm just weird.
I've never been.
I played Twister on
I've
Dyer
driven
Lane.
past it. I think it.
I played Twister on Dyer Lane.
But oh, good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you have any haunted places around you?
I was just saying, I remember in my town there was a Strauss cabin where like some guy like murdered his family in like the late 1800s,
Oh.
and that was super haunted. They're actually taking it down now. People sneak there.
The only weird thing I've like spirit wise, like I was in a show, Grease, and this woman said she was like a clairvoyant, so she can like see spirits or whatever. But I was like, whatever, didn't believe her. But then all of a sudden, my aunt passed away before I met her. She was young when she passed away, and there's a picture that my grandma had painted of her, and that's the only memory of her like that I know of how she looks and stuff. And this woman came up to me, and this was only like 2 years ago, and she goes, hey, like I just want to let you know you have like a guardian angel, and she's related to you. And she literally described the picture. Oh my god, that's
I figured that was her.
Oh my god.
As we're talking about spirits.
Oh. Like,
There's a guardian angel, right? There's my guardian angel. But she described the picture of her, and I was like, what? And I'm like, and that picture is like in Fresno. I live in Roseville, so it's like nobody would have ever. She'd never seen it, like anything. So it's like weird. Like I was freaked out, but it was also kind of cool. Like I liked it. So I'm like, it's nice to know that like Aunt Leslie's with me. So
I don't even like remember half the costumes I wore. Like
I only remember things from like pictures. Oh, here we go.
Woody.
Same.
I was Woody once.
too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought
That's it. It was Woody all 20 years.
And I stopped trick or treating when I was, I don't know how old.
Last time I wore a costume was
14.
oh my god. My last costume I ever wore was 7th grade. I was Michael Jackson when I was white, and I was playing Thriller Michael Jackson. Not his like white Michael Jackson self.
Wow, you're racist.
I'm just saying.
Blackface sing?
No, I had like the leather glove and the perm and everything.
You had a perm?
It was fake. It was
I
a wig.
need to find pictures.
It was a wig.
For the most part, I was like scary things.
Yeah.
I was, like, all
Not
older.
me.
In elementary school, I was like named characters, like
Same
generic,
here.
like.
I was blue
Costume.
once.
I was- yeah.
Beast.
1 year in high school, me and my friend
You
Mitch.
said you were wait. You said you were Boo?
Blue.
Oh.
Why was that blue though? That's not a. Is that a girl?
Wait, who's
Blue's
Blue's a
Blue?
girl, I think.
Blue's Clues.
But
Thanks,
one
Mom.
year,
And I'm gonna straight up say I've never been to a haunted house except for like first grade. So you guys can talk. I'm gonna grab a cheese sandwich.
so it's well because me and Zach we didn't grow up together. But
We grew up together.
We grew up in the same area. We went to high school together, everything. But we had this place. Did you ever go?
Don't fall off the stool.
No, I never went.
You never went? Carlson Manor. It was at our local like fairgrounds, and every year they put it. It was really good. They put on
I
like
had friends that like worked it.
yeah. Yeah, no, it was really fun. We did that every year. The past 2 years, I went to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. Don't know if I'm gonna go this year again. I loved it. I just,
Money.
I'm broke.
Um,
I want to go to Not Scary Farm.
when I stopped trick or treating, I started doing haunted houses in my garage. Yeah, like we would go full out. We bought like the black plastic tarp from like Home Depot, and like hung it from the ceilings in my garage, and like formed walls, and like a whole like maze
Oh,
pathway.
no.
See, I always wanted to do
And
that.
like we full on decorated the inside of it. Made it like we had smoke machines and strobe lights.
See, that's what our
and lights and
outside
stuff.
was. Like, we would set up like a full show. Like, we'd plan it out and everything.
And yeah, it was like I'd hire like get friends and like family and stuff, and we'd all like dress up and like we'd work inside the haunted house. And
That's cool.
That's super
yeah,
cool.
it was super cool.
That's awesome.
I love being scared. So like it's so funny. Everyone's like, "Why would you pay?" I'm like, "But
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
like the adrenaline. I'm like, oh my god. But like,
Exactly.
also, I don't know if it's like the theater person in me, but most of the time when you go to haunted houses, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's great makeup, or like, that's a good performance you're putting on right there. So it's like, I don't really get scared. Like, I don't have nightmares over it, but jump scared, I like.
Yeah.
I like.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's just us talking. This is okay. This is our first episode of our little conference call segment. I think we'll do more videos like this. It might not always be with them. It'll just be always be.
Excuse
What?
It'll always be 3 of my friends, or my friends,
We're your
myself,
only
and 2
friends.
friends.
We're your only friends.
You wish.
And Zach's not really your friend.
I mean, I come around every once in a while.
Anyway, it'll always be me and 2 other friends talking. I'm sure most of the time it will be them. But we'll talk about a topic, and this was the first episode. This was for October. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments, random Halloween experiences, how you felt about certain things we've talked about, whether or not you're offended by half the things that were said in this video. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care and have a happy Halloween.